What's up, man? How y'all doing on this football Sunday? Hey, we got an early game today. San Francisco 49 versus the Atlanta Falcons. We down there in the dirty South. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, the defense travels and also the run game do as well. I'm coming here in real quick to give y'all my 5 little keys to victory. So please listen in and stay tuned. Number 1, win the turnover battle. The league leader in this department is the Philadelphia Eagles with +9. They also have 11 takeaways thus far, which is ridiculous. It's really good. The 49ers only are +1 in that stat, and we only have 7 takeaways so far. We have 5 interceptions and 2 fumbles. So what the defense need to do is create more turnovers to get the ball to the offensive hands so we have more opportunity to score some points. Number 2, the Falcons give up the 4th most passing yards per game with 278. That's horrible, but the 49ers are 24th in passing with only 200 yards per game. That would be a weakness for a lot of teams, but since we don't necessarily exploit that in the passing game, I think this is an opportunity for Kyle Shanahan to look at some of these things that they have going on in the secondary and exploit it with the playmakers we have on the boundaries, whether it's Brandon Ayuk, whether it's George Kittle in the inside playing in the seams, or whether even the boy Debo. We got to see what we can do against this horrid offensive pass and defense they have and see can we get something going, all right? Number 3, we must stop the run game. One thing about Atlanta is they're 4th in the league in rushing with 164 rushing yards per game. And so they have a better rushing attack than we do. But we have been the best rushing defense in the NFL thus far with only giving up 71 yards per game. Now, one little issue with that is this, that, hey, our defense right now, our defensive line has a lot of injuries going on. And so hopefully the depth can withstand all the injuries that we do have. That means we need a lot of the linebackers to come in, make sure they're on their keys, make sure they fill in their gaps in their lanes, making sure they have good tackles as well, along with some of our safeties, our strong safety like T. Huff coming through, doing what he always has been doing since the beginning of this year, which is making some tackles in the backfield or reading and react real quickly as well. So big up for T. Huff, man. Hopefully he have a big game. I do believe this is a game where our linebackers have an opportunity to have probably double-digit tackles between the both of them. So big up to Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner. Hopefully you got your rest. Hope you went out there in the ATL doing nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Get ready and do what y'all know that y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? And the 4th thing, we need Kittle or BA to have a big game. In my opinion, I would love, like, this is just me being kind of like a fan of these two guys, man, waiting them to have one of those, like, key games, like, oh, wow, they snapped that game. So hopefully Kyle Shanahan can draw up some wonderful plays where Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle get no less than 8 targets today. No less than 8, minimum. You know what I mean? Hopefully both can go over 85 yards in the passing game on today. In my hopes, in my dreams, I would love to see that. So Jimmy Garoppolo, man, make sure you just continue to not give the ball over to the other team. Keep our turnovers to 0. Neil, that was what I meant to say. And I think we should be able to exploit that secondary that they have with the guys we have on the outside as well. And also, man, last but not least, my last one is our rushing attack. We averaged 4.6 yards per carry this year, which is pretty good. I think we averaged out about maybe 138 yards rushing per game. I just think we need to stay steady. If we stay right around that area, 4.0 yards per carry, in this game where the defense has to stay conscious of our rushing game, that will allow our play action game to get off, and we can see some good balls, deep cross, some wonderful, passing schemes, hopefully that Kyle can draw up, and we can exploit the secondary of the Atlanta Falcons, man. So look, that's been my time coming through real quickly, man. We got an early start this wonderful afternoon in Atlanta. I think it's the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, hey, let's get it on. Let's get it cracking. Y'all already know, man. Make sure y'all click the like button, comment underneath below what y'all think, what the keys of the game or to the victory will be for you guys, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, the one and only Twin Empire on YouTube, Twin Maker on Twitter. And let's get it cracking, man. Let's go. Bang, bang down the game. On the road to 4-2. Let's get it on. Let's go. Peace.